Well, it's a bit of a wet and wild morning here in Borralheira, if I pronounced that right. I've been working on it. Look at it. Some time later and it's all cleared up again now. It's a bit cloudy still, look, a few clouds, but it's sunny, which is good. I haven't been vlogging quite as much since I've been here because I've been in company and I've just been enjoying the company of the people I've been with. But at the moment we're kind of in a bit of a lull before lunch. Everyone's getting on with their own stuff at the moment. We popped to the local cafe earlier and I am getting into, finally, espressos, or bicas, as they're called in this part of the world. I seem to be able to tolerate them now, perhaps it's an age thing. I used to find them too strong, but I'm finding them quite good at the moment. So today, the plan is to go to Fundão. Marco's going to drop us there, and from there we're going to take the train back to Lisbon and go back to our Airbnb where we've been staying. We're just over halfway through our trip as I film this. It's going to take me so long to edit all these that by the time you see this, I'm sure we'll have been back in the UK for probably a couple of weeks in reality. Anyway, as you can see, this is a very beautiful part of the world, very peaceful. Everybody knows everybody in this area. One of the things that surprised us is the smell of individual coal fires or wood fires in the air. People don't have central heating here, they tend to use an actual fire for their heating. Look, olives! I love olives. Yum! And in the evenings it's been a lot colder here than down in Lisbon. It does get down to freezing and below sometimes, and sometimes they do have snow here. I think I've wandered off the track. I've certainly been a bit chilly in the evenings, going to bed in a couple of jumpers and a hat, which I didn't expect at all, but luckily Marco warned us and said to bring some extra layers. It's melted now, but earlier when we looked out we saw some snow on the mountains up there. I'm going to pop back up to the farmhouse now. We'll have some lunch and I'll speak to you later. We're on our way to Fundão now to get the train.
If you haven't got any, I'll put them on an MP3.
Snow. So we're at the station in Fundão. We just bought our tickets and we're off for a quick coffee. Having a middle eight, gone back. Just in Fundão, look at that building just there. Oh, blimey. I don't think that's going to be standing up for much longer. It's coming, finally, slightly late I think. We have to look for carriage 22, that was 21. So hey, there we are. There's Miguel, causing havoc with his face. Miguel's got to do the limbo with his guitar case now. Big climb. We're on the way. It's lovely and warm on the train compared to that freezing platform. Miguel is doing a bit of guitar wrestling at the moment. He's done a bit of guitar limbo already. Getting in through the door. No power supplies. I did ask the man if we could reserve seats by a power supply and he said only in first class. It's looking rather lovely out there, isn't it? Those clouds though. We're right in the last carriage here, so I'm going to be able to get some shots out of the end of the train, which I'm quite pleased about. Oh, it's a rainbow. Arco-iris. Okay, so maybe the view's not quite so spectacular from the back. Just shot through a station. Apparently you can get different types of trains that are represented with different acronyms. I don't know which one this is. But some of them stop in all the stations and they're cheaper and they take longer. So if you're at your leisure and you've got work to do on the train or whatever, I'm happy to be on it for ages, that's a good budget option.
Boa tarde, senhores passageiros. LS Group dá-lhe as boas-vindas e deseja-lhe uma ótima viagem. Muito obrigada e uma boa viagem.
This is the height of luxury, this is. Drinking nice cold Coke. Lovely centrally heated train. There's been warmth coming out of this bit here. Editing the vlog, peering out at the lovely view. Cold out there, isn't it? Looks quite dark and murky. That's amazing, isn't it? And you can see a rainbow there as well. Industrial looking over there, isn't it? There's a huge expanse of water there, look. It's big. Wow. Dam should be coming up at some point. I'm hoping to catch it on camera. Must have forgot 2 days ago because the windows were so filthy, you could barely see through them. They're okay today. Oh, look at that view, that's incredible. I love trains. You do get to see some amazing stuff through train windows and so comfortable as well. Those trees look like they're planted in a straight line, like a grid. Just got my camera out in time. Look, look. No, missed it. Excitement over there, look. My battery just went on my laptop. I got about an hour and 10 minutes of editing in. It's only a fraction of what it's taking to edit these videos. So, oh well, made a start. It's 5:52. My battery has long since died on my laptop. Kind of ready to get off now, but how long have we got? Another half hour or so. We're going to go back to the apartment, have a shower, because I need one. Because I haven't had one for a couple of days. You can probably tell by the state of my hair. And then after we've had a bit of a rest, we're going to go out. Me and my boyfriend for a meal for two. It's just about getting off time. We're arriving in Santa Apolónia. Heading down to the metro now. Oh, we just crossed the platform. We're just following Miguel because we don't really know where to go. This is not the metro. Aha, but I see it right there. Get stuck. No, it's done this before. What about me? Oh, no. Baixa Chiado, and we're really hoping that the escalators are working, because there's 4 massive big escalators, and yesterday, or whenever it was, 2 of them weren't working. They were quite hard on the legs. So far so good. Second one's working. Third one's working. I think we're going to be okay. The other day when we were here, when 2 of the escalators weren't working, there were pensioners waiting on the platform catching their breath. They were really struggling to get up all the steps, and I really felt bad for them. We thought it was hard work, and we were relatively young compared to them. Out into the fresh air now. We're heading back to the Airbnb now. There goes the tram. We're back in the apartment. I stopped off and bought some milk on the way back, gasping for a cup of tea. Haven't had one for a couple of days because I forgot to bring the tea bags, didn't I, to our stay away. And British people in general do like a cup of tea. So the kettle's on. IB came straight in and put it on for me because he's such a lovely boyfriend. We're going to have a cup of tea, we're going to chill out a bit, have showers, and then we're going to go out for a romantic meal for 2, actually without the camera. So I hope you don't mind me not bringing you along, but there will be plenty of other restaurants in the next few days, I dare say. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Do give the video a like if you liked it, comment down any thoughts below, and hit the subscribe button to follow more of our adventures, both Lisbonian, Portuguese and otherwise. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.